Quick video about my EDC, or my current EDC. The firearm I carry right now is a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus, or Plus. I have added a Crimson Trace red dot, 3 MOA, so that it is more capable at the distance, even though the default sights are actually very good. This red dot improves ability to see the target. I have bought a covering, plastic cover, rubber cover for the red dot for when it is at home. I have a Versa carry, I think, if my memory serves me right. Let's find out actually. I think this is a Versa carry holster that I'm currently using. I don't have anything that identifies it anymore. But this is inside the waistband holster, or you can switch it and be outside. But right now, this works very well. Of course, the cover for the red dot does not fit, but at the same time, who is gonna want that? So it is a very good fit when you get it in correctly, just like this. Fits snugly, stays in there quite nicely. Please remember you have to have a matching belt for this, and I do, of course. I usually carry with a 10-round magazine. This is a 9mm version, not the 30 Super Carry. I have no idea who is carrying. I do have options of carrying 13 and 15-round magazines, but usually only as a backup. I usually carry at least one 15-round magazine as the backup. In many cases, since this is actually a fairly small pistol, I carry it with a 13-round magazine, and it actually fits my hand much better than a 10. Again, I have large size hands. As the visibility or identification device, I carry, I think this is a 6D model from Surefire, or just D model. It's a dual mode flashlight that uses 123A batteries and has high power and low power mode, or high lumen. My current carry knife is the Cold Steel SR1 Lite. This is the less expensive one, with the Chinese or Taiwanese steel in it. It's about 1/3 the price of the full-size one. And I always have some kind of a monocular. Currently this is the Carson 6x18. This is the near focus model, so it allows me to look even at items as close as 10 inches. And it is small and can be used to identify what is going on at a distance without having to carry full-size binoculars. A pen is always with me, and it is very important. I'm not John Wick in any sense, so I'm not going to do that, but it is very useful for identifying issues with your handgun, because you can simply check if it's loaded, or you can check if there is a squib, or whether your striker is functional, which I have shown before. I'm not going to show that in the video. Always have some kind of first aid with you. In my case, this is a pocket tourniquet. This is a SWAT-C. This is a soft tourniquet. You do need to know how to use it. You do need to train. And I would recommend actually getting 2 of them, one of them to practice, the other one to keep. This one is the keep one. Red for easy identification at the distance. Sometimes in my backpack I have either the pocket trauma kit from LA Police Gear, or more often the IPOK kit from North American Rescue, which has their Cat 7 trauma dressing, gloves, and so forth. Please note, they say they have expiration date, but that is applicable in most cases if it has been opened. As you can imagine, this one is still sealed. So I consider this still functional, even though this thing is well over a couple years old. And of course, I'm testing new flashlight. This is the inexpensive, actually cheap flashlight from Amazon, from Through Night company. This is a tiny EDC flashlight that goes into a much smaller pocket, has multiple options: low power, higher power, and a strobe at high power, 500 lumen. This is, by the way, also 550. Both of these are 500 lumen flashlights, except this one is not $15. This new flashlight is actually also USB chargeable, and I do carry with me, in most cases, either in the car or in the backpack, a charging device or a battery, external battery, whatever you want to call it, with a USB-C cable, because most of the devices today, and phones and tablets, they all charge from USB-C. If not, carry another type of cable. These are the newer items. And last but not least is protection for the rest of me. Always have a set of gloves, some kind of a hat, and some kind of eye protection. I try to use ballistic glasses as my sunglasses. So here is an example of a ballistic sunglass, which is also, by the way, bifocal. And you can actually see the specs on the glasses. Z87 Plus, which is not the most current, but it is the more common civilian standard. There are military specifications for ballistic glasses, both European and American, and civilian one for safety, which is the Z87 Plus. So that is my EDC at this time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment. I will try to post links to those items that are available on Amazon, which are, in this case, the flashlight, the multi-tool, which is the current one. I actually lost one to TSA a few weeks ago. Monocular, knife, tourniquet, gloves. These are the hot weather Victus gloves, which are actually not bad at all. So that's about it. Please note that if you do buy from my link, that is a associate pricing. I do get 2% back from Amazon for that, which I greatly appreciate, since it helps to run the channel. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.